An unfamiliar setting for the match of the day cameras, but we start with a very familiar face. Grimsby centre-half Chris Nicholl, who came here in the summer, is looking to extend a remarkable record with each of his 4 previous clubs, Halifax, Luton, Aston Villa and Southampton. Nicholl has won promotion in his very first season. Well, Nicholl is also assistant manager of a Grimsby side, standing 5th in the table, unbeaten in the league for 3 months and undefeated all season here at Blundell Park. They feel their strongest side today, leading scorer Kevin Drinkle having recovered from a foot injury. There was a late injury problem for Manchester City, but goalkeeper Alex Williams has overcome a back strain, and he lines up in a City side that's looking for its first away win in 1984. Well, these are ideal conditions for finding lugworms on the Humber beach, just 100 yards away from the stand, but hardly ideal for football, though groundsman Frank Bridge and his men have done such a fine job. I think they might even have been able to make the beach playable. Referee George Courtney had some good news yesterday. He'll be refereeing at this summer's European Championships. As Grimsby and the black and white stripes kick off, you can see that conditions are going to play a vital part in today's game. The centre of the pitch will cut up very heavily. Vital week ahead for Grimsby Town's First Division ambitions. Manchester City today, and then Newcastle away next Saturday, and that really will give an indication of their value for a promotion place. The clearance by Andy May, turned forward by McNabb. Good covering by Bond, and from the initial clearance he made, May seemed to collect a knock and is still down injured in the penalty area. Nicholl making life very difficult there for Kinsey. Tolmie chasing here. A little angry that probably conceded the throw, but obviously didn't get a shout from his goalkeeper. Tolmie. McCarthy coming up from the back. When it wasn't a bad effort, and it's in! What a superb goal! Just 4 minutes gone, and the visitors shake Grimsby Town, the worst possible start. The ball hooked over his own shoulder into the back of the net, and Parlane gives Manchester City an early lead. So, a test of Grimsby's character now. Manchester City supporters, 3,000 or more have travelled here for this game. Delighted with their team's opening, but how can Grimsby respond? Ford's header on, Bond underneath it. Aimless effort really by Drinkle, but it stays in play, kept there by Empson. Ford. Coming, just finding the ball, sticking in the mud. Now turning it on. Harley. Kinsey, the player in support. Tolmie's in the centre. Cross blocked. Ford for Grimsby. This is Empson. It was much too high, but the mistake by McCarthy. And Williams will follow that all the way. Waters really over-ambitious from that distance. And McCarthy's mistake presenting the opportunity, but Waters could have surely carried the ball further. And you can just see how filthy it is in the centre circle. Nicholl missing his clearance completely, but Parlane playing the ball back into his own half. And Nicholl making rather heavy weather of it, but in the end triumphed. Bond. It really is horrible in the centre of the field. Players making mistakes because of the conditions. This is Drinkle. What a brave headed clearance by Bond. Drinkle running on to that loose ball on the right. It was a dangerous cross into the near post, and how well Kevin Bond did to get it away. Well, it cleared everyone. Crombie. Little Baker getting up. In the end, it was May who cleared. Now, Tolmie. A lot of men forward here, City. Even fullback Lomax. McNabb doing well. Now this is Lomax. Not a bad cross either. And in the end, Parlane, shoving defenders out of the way, concedes the free kick. Beating McCarthy, but May got it away. Bonnyman winning it back. Now Waters. May in first again. This is Cumming. Baker. Oh, how well he did, and was surely brought down by Cumming. Nickel up well, but here's Power. Good ball too, and Kinsey once again right across the face of the Grimsby goal, without City being able to make anything of it. But Tolmie keeps it in well. McNabb. Waters reading his intentions well. Kinsey seems to be everywhere. And a lovely feint, and the shot wasn't bad either. Well, Steve Kinsey reminding you almost of Peter Barnes at his best with that light touch on the ball. He twisted away from the defender, got a dangerous shot into the foot of the post. On by Drinkle, but into no man's land as far as Grimsby were concerned. Good ball, McCarthy to Tolmie. Baker. Coming intercepted, but Power making it difficult for him and for Nickel. Forward under pressure from May. Did well, but intercepted by Bond. Nickel clear, it breaks for McNabb though, who took Bonnyman the wrong way. Can Power reach it first? He can, but the referee has disallowed the goal. And George Courtney, even before the ball had rolled into the back of the net then, waved his hands and said, no goal. But McNabb working so hard to make that opening. Power went in, but the whistle had already gone as the ball hit the net. McCarthy up superbly again. Cumming. Oh, not a bad ball though, straight to Tolmie. Baker working hard to get into a good position. McNabb coming onto the loose ball. Just took it a little too far forward, but gets it back. Tolmie. McNabb with plenty of room, but then hit his cross too deep. Ooh, and a sign of a lack of confidence, and it's gone in, no! And the referee waves play on. Well, Power slid in for what looked like a lost cause, and it looked mighty close to having crossed the line. Well, a buzz all around the ground because a lot of people felt that that ball had crossed the line, but referee George Courtney felt that it hadn't. And City quick to get on with it again. We've had almost 2 minutes of stoppage time as Kinsey turns it forward. Can Tolmie reach it? He can. Parlane coming in to meet it, but Nicol did well. But City seem to be that much quicker to everything. McNabb in. It was Nicol's header. Now then, Ford opting to get it as well clear as he could. McCarthy's header. Waters. Grimsby can't get going at all. Nicol across and fouled Kinsey. With the free kick, but there won't be time to take it, and Paul Power, who has the ball, appropriately the man involved in 2 of the talking points of the half. He had 1 goal disallowed, presumably for offside. He doesn't bother to discuss it with George Courtney, and had what may have been, in the eyes of many people, a goal also ruled out because the referee said the ball didn't cross the line. But Manchester City, thanks to the goal that was scored by Derek Parlane, good value for their 1-goal lead, indeed deserving more than that against a disappointing Grimsby. Well, Grimsby might be better known as a port than a seaside resort, but they have their own nice little touches around here, and inevitably they include the name of the football club. So Manchester City, 3rd in the table at the start of play, 4 points behind Chelsea and Sheffield Wednesday. Start the second half with a goal lead, and Grimsby surely will play better in this second half. Playing nothing like a team in 5th place. Nicol finding Ford, on for Drinkle. Wilkinson is up with him, but Bond intercepted. This is coming. McNabb missing his kick completely. Drinkle laying it on for Bonnyman, and the shot just took a deflection for a corner. The danger starting when McNabb completely missed his kick. Drinkle laid it back. Bonnyman shot caught a City player. Williams getting up well, and off the line again, and it came to Williams. Well, he must be the most surprised man in that crowded goal mouth. He came off his line well to get the ball away initially, then City cleared it off their own goal line, and the ball ended up back in Williams' hands. A dramatic start that could have been to the second half. Nicol for Grimsby. Wilkinson. Ford on the right. And coming disappointingly, slicing his long ball out of play. Waters for Grimsby. Crombie. McCarthy's clearance. Tolmie helping it on to Baker. And going for the return. And Kinsey's ahead of him and did well. Good interception by Moore. Tolmie running onto the loose ball, seeing Kinsey's run forward as he tried the cross-come shot. Moore deflected it for a corner. Bond's header. McCarthy, and it was very close, and again a deflection took it just that vital matter of inches away from goal. Bond up well, the ball not clear. McCarthy got it back in, deflected for a corner. Well, it's a strange one, and Ford got it away. May first to it. On the left. Cleared by Moore. And again, City that much quicker. It's a Grimsby throw, though. Well up Bonnyman. Drinkle. Waters takes over. Ford in support. Williams save, and it's in! Wilkinson! And that will give Grimsby hope. 6 minutes into the second half, and Grimsby have equalised. The ball pulled back, and Williams, when he thought he'd made a save, saw the ball drop perfectly for Wilkinson to ram it straight back into the net. His 10th goal of the season. Grimsby won, Manchester City won. So Grimsby, with their first really threatening attack of the game, find themselves level. What difference will that make to their confidence? Emson. And here's Wilkinson again. Bonnyman. Wilkinson in space once more, but well read by May. Kinsey chasing for City. Couldn't keep it in. Paul Wilkinson, who scored with his first ever kick in league football when he came on as a sub last season against Charlton, with a vital goal today. And again, Winkle making it difficult for the central defenders. And Wilkinson in good space. Tried the shot across the face of the goalkeeper, but Williams snaked out a hand to save it. Drinkle setting up that opportunity with a superb flick, and then took the ball away, crossed for Wilkinson. Williams made the save. Billy McNeil knows his team aren't having it all their own way now. This is Baker. Tomey. Watches tackle. The two little men battling away. Now Emson. Always a buzz of expectancy when he gets it. Oh, well, Williams surely misjudged that. Emson taking on the defender, down the line, hit the ball over accurately. Williams didn't seem to know where it was going, was grateful to see it go wide. And stamina will play a key role now, a clogging, tiring pitch. Easy for a tired player to make a mistake at this stage. Baker doesn't look too tired. Too far ahead for Parlane. Cumming did well. And now Emson on the counter-attack. Crombie. Wilkinson the player in the box. McCarthy won it though. Lomax concedes the throw. Well, tired legs tend to make mistakes as we move into the final few minutes of this game. It will be on everyone's thoughts, I'm sure. 5 minutes to go. Grimsby have a corner. Did well then, Drinkle. And again, and a good save by Williams. And the shot in the end poked wide. And Moore was unlucky, but it was a great save by Williams initially. He really did well, because he must have seen that coming late through that crowd of players, made the save, and when the ball broke to Moore, he hit it wide. By Parlane, but Nicol there. Power making it hard for Ford. McCarthy's header to Bonnyman. Yeah, made it hard, but it reaches Emson. Bonnyman again. Grimsby's throw, and at this late stage in the game, Cumming, who's got an injury, goes off to be replaced by the experienced former Sheffield United and Blackburn man, Nick Spate. In towards Wilkinson, and still danger here for City. But now, Williams right behind the ball. Parlane on for Power. And Kinsey kept his head well, and it was mighty close. Parlane helping it forward to Power. Good through ball. Kinsey went the most direct route, but perhaps hit his shot a trifle early, and wide it went. with less than a minute to go. I wonder if we've seen the final scoring opportunity. Baker. This is McNabb. Kinsey. McNabb again. A little feint. Very clever ball, although Tolman took his eye off it. Did well in the end. Bonnyman pushed aside by Power. Grimsby's free kick. Ford couldn't reach it. Here's May, and that's a City throw. And that's the final whistle. Very much a game of two halves, really. Manchester City lost the first half. Might have even had 3 goals. Got one through Derek Parlane. But Grimsby more direct in the second half and seemed to lose a slight inferiority complex. Really came at Manchester City and made it much harder for them. Wilkinson's equaliser gives them a valuable point, and the second division promotion race will continue to be tight for some time to come.